Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I'll be right back. I forgot something. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi, Harry. Are you hanging out? Yeah, hanging out with the ladies, are you? I know you're such a ladies' man. Get down. Scram. Am scray. Leave it. Thank you. Okay. So today, I'm just gonna make some bases. You know, um, you almost don't want it. But what am I gonna do with it? Yeah, I might be able to cut it down as a page. We'll keep that one. This one we've already torn to crap, but we'll keep maybe. No, I'm not going to keep that. I won't use it for anything. Okay. So today I'm just going to make some bases. Um, so hi Francis, hi Mari, hello Arlene. Everybody's stuff got mailed yesterday. 99% of it. So I'm going to be working on a sort of a little, not really fully sized, but at least I don't think it will be. It probably will go huge, you know me. But I'm going to be working on a nature journal. So I'm going to pre-make some ephemera for it. I figured, what the heck, right? Make some pre-made some. And, some stuff just works for most stuff, no matter what. So I'm going to take some of this off the top. Because it's kind of tall. All right. And to this one. And then bring this down. Okay. Glue. Hi, Candy. Oh, I'm telling you. Probably should have inked that before I put it down, but you know, it's me. I never remember to do those things. Never remember. It's kind of the thing with this old paper. It doesn't like to glue. So we shall clamp it down. Let it dry that way. Oh. Kind of like the torn edge. So I'm going to keep the torn edge, but I'm going to get rid of some on this side. We're going to do 4.5. Keep that. It's good for something. Okay, we've got 9 inches. So I'm going to cut this at every 3. Yeah. Finger pulls. This is that piece that we aren't going to be using. Look at that. It's amazing. Kind of like that. Okay. Not going to work. Work. This is going to work. Okay. And I'm going to take some off the top and bottom of this. So, what's it doing, Maury? What's it doing? Hi, Michelle. Oy. All right, so this is the top one. We're going to ink this because I need to be able to see what I'm doing here. And I always forget to ink, so, we'll ink. Is it not keeping stuff cold? And how old is it? How old is it? All right, this is the bottom, this is the middle, this is the top. Put the top on first. As soon as the glue gets down to the tip. Ah, there we go. It's glue. I have glue. Okay. I'm going to come down just a little. There. We are just making make ahead ephemera for I'm going to be doing a nature study, kind of a mini journal. And so I'm just going to make some ephemera for it. I'm not going to decorate. I'm just going to make it. I'll decorate it when I get to it, So I did cut this a little longer than I wanted. It's a lot longer than I wanted, to be honest, but I've already put the pocket down, so it is what it is. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to round these overall. I'll do that now. And then ink. All right. So I have a nice step pocket. What do I do with that other one? There it is. Okay. This one should be dry. Hmm. All right, let's see. Oh my God. Come on. Okay. Okay, it started freezing the food in the bottom like a month ago. It's gonna be cold on top. Okay. When's the next time your son's coming over? Get his little butt over to the house. Husband, fantastic. All right. Grab a piece of paper here. Pull the refrigerator out. On the back of the refrigerator, there should be, usually it's black, and it should be like flat on two sides and then kind of round. There should be a little knob in the center of it. Okay, that's what it should look like. And it may be on a square piece like this, mounted in there. This little knob right here, you need to turn that clockwise 3-4 times. Just rank it around. Okay, this is called a defrost timer, and sometimes it gets stuck. So if you turn it, it will reset. So it's usually on the back of the refrigerator. And I want to say it's at the bottom of most refrigerators. Like at the back of your refrigerator, it's like a solid piece of metal. Well, usually down towards the bottom, there's an open space for air. And if you look in there, that's usually where your defrost timer is. Try to find that and reset it. Hi, Christine. Okay. Now I'm going to glue this down. Well, I will tell you that you will rarely, some models, they do put it on the inside, but it's pretty much on the back, usually towards the bottom of most refrigerators, freezer units. And almost always that's your problem. I'm not saying it is, definitely the problem, because I'm not looking at it, but that is usually the problem. And most people think that their refrigerator is going, and so they go and they buy a new refrigerator, only to find out that there was nothing really wrong with their old refrigerator. That defrost timer was just jammed up. So if you can find it, turn it. Can't hurt, But I have salvaged many a refrigerator that way. All right, so we're going to go like 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. I'm going to cut some squares out of white paper. Conveniently, guess what? I got a piece right here that I can cut. Three and a quarter by 3 1/4. I'm watching this video this morning. I don't even know why I was watching it. It was just one of those things that came up in my feed. And I was like, oh, okay, what is this? So I'm watching this video, and it's this woman. And she is going just bananas because she found a creative reuse, and she thinks this is something new. Two and a quarter. 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. I knew that looked big. And the sad thing is that most repairmen will charge you $75 to $150 to come out and look at it. Then they'll tell you there's nothing they can do, or they'll charge you $200 or $300 to replace the defrost timer. And it's literally a $20 part. Just saying. Oh. The knowledge that I have gained from my tumultuous early life. One of my ex-husbands worked in air conditioning and refrigeration. I used to go to work with him every now and then, and I picked up a few things, which is probably a good thing, being, that I was a single mom most of my life. I wasn't single, really. I mean, I was married, but my ex-husband was not. Handy. Tools were not his forte. Okay, he wasn't allowed to touch the tools. I needed to replace a fuel pump on a car one time, an alternator. And I said, can you handle that? And he goes, yeah, no problem. I said, all you got to do is just take the old one out, put this one in. No problem. He goes, okay. About 2 hours later, he comes back upstairs and says, I got some extra parts. My daughter went out. She was like 11, 12 at the time. She goes out. She goes back in. She's laughing her ass off. I said, what? She goes, Mom, it's just dangling there like this. I said, oh, really? She goes, yeah, the belt isn't even attached. I said, okay. She goes, and the extra parts? I said, yeah, let me guess. She goes, yeah, you know what they are. It's the bolts that lock it in. He just kind of took it out, the old one, and put the new one, and didn't adjust anything. Yeah, not allowed to play with tools. No. Yeah, I think it's like 5 minutes. What are we going to do with this? This is very pretty. I need to do something with this. Let's make a journaling card out of it, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay. Nice big journaling card. It doesn't even have to be straight, you know what I mean? I just want it to be cool, man. There we go. Okay. All right. Torn on all sides. Let's ink it and see what it looks like. Yeah, so I'm watching this woman's video, and she's like, I found a craft thrift store. It's a thrift store that only sells craft supplies. And I'm like, oh my God. And apparently neither one of them is, the women that were in the video are actually crafters. So yeah, that was fun. Yay! Arlene is me again. Let's see. I think that's the closest I'm going to get for a match. All right, so this is roughly 5 3/4. So let's go 6 1/4 by 3 3/4. Six and a quarter by 3 3/4. Doesn't matter, mommy. Put in your earplugs. Sit there proudly. Just clap along with everybody else. Oh, shit. I don't know what half of my kids and grandkids do. I just show up when I'm told to. Just there when I'm supposed to be, man. At 4 o'clock, be at this address. Okay. Who's it for? Even their mother doesn't know half the time. I don't know. Just be there. We just wait until we see some kid walking by going. Then we're like, oh, okay, it's that one. Oh, shit. Wait, is that one even ours? All right, so now I have a nice big journaling card. I'm not even going to put anything on the back of it. I'm just going to journal right on that. That's all I care about. Okay, so that's 4 pieces of ephemera that we made just on the fly. Out of some pages from the nature book thing. Let's see. Where are they? I've lost the books. Hold on. Be here someplace.
Knock it off, fuzzball.
For 2 weeks now, I've been bumping into these 2 books going, you're supposed to do things with those. And now that I'm ready to do things, I can't find the book. 'Tis the story of my life, I tell you. I have no idea what I did with them. That's creative. Ooh. What is all of this? Wow. I apparently have a lot of stuff that I keep just shoving under my desk. Okay. Well, that's a pile of crap. Anybody seen those books? I haven't seen them. Dang it! Literally, I've been chasing them around for like a month. Found them. Love this book. Now, it's not really good for anything other than cutting these out and using them for pockets and journaling cards. But if you're doing, a botany book or a nature study or something, it's fantastic for that. And this one, I like this one, but I wish that it was still available in the larger one, because it's not. But these are cute for like small envelope pockets if you're going to use it like an envelope and make a pocket out of it. They're just like the right size to get a good image for that. But I do like these. They're so nice. The little images are so cute. Okay. What next? All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make another one of those. Grab this because Pepper's still in the shop. So I'm driving trolley. You know what? I think I'll make like a slotted pocket out of this. That'll be cool. All right. So let's do that. So I think at the top we'll just have a regular slot, slit pocket. So let's put a finger pull there. Okay. And then we'll do a slot pocket. And I could run this through the die machine, but all right, let's see. I'm going to use this. Okay. Let's see. Let me do one. Here. Now I have to line these up. And let me get my marker for my pen. There and there. And we'll do one. Like there's one. We'll do one like here. Yeah, that'll work. And then back over here. Okay, so let me put some more hers in. Close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. All right. filthy slut bucket. No, I'm gonna be nice about this. All right, I'm not gonna do a third one. I'm just gonna take some of this off the bottom. There we go. All right. So this top pocket is going to come all the way down to here. So you're going to have two pockets. You have that one and this one. And then the bottom pocket will come all the way over. And get that out of there. One thing you don't want to ever try and do, and that's cut over a pin. I sew them all the time, but you don't want to cut over them. And then I don't like that at all. I know I'm mumbling. I apologize. But this is the point of the project where I usually talk to myself, you know? Ah, look at Jen's here. All right, this is thin, so I'm going to score it. What the hell? Why not, right? There we go. I've been using that thing for so long, I don't even have a pair of scissors out. All right. Doop. And doop. Really should ink these. But I didn't. Me and my non-inking. So now I'm going to go to physical therapy today and have brown fingers. Ink all over. They're going to be like, are you okay? Nah, they don't ask. They know I just do art all day. Okay. Now, there we go. See, I fixed it. Okay, and I'm going to put this on this side. Let's put some ink on that edge. You know what? I'm just going to do that as a straight edge. I don't want to do it that way. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. But if I do it as a straight edge, then I want it to be, you know, the whole length. So, let me do this again, because I want it straight edged, I think. So every 6 months or so, Hubbard and I take a look at the housing market in the area we plan on retiring in. um, and I don't know what the deal is, but it's like we'll look one time and there'll be like houses that are way affordable in our price range, in the size we're looking for, with a little bit of land, and because like I want to have a garden and um, stuff. And we're like, okay, well, what are we gonna do? All right, we're gonna put this on a page. Goes this way. Yeah, so we're like looking at and we're not overly picky about the area. Like we want to be close to Big Brain Boy, but not up his butt, because he's the baby, so And it's still not too far away from Alex and the grandkids. Okay, we got that on there. So we have a bucket, which has the pocket that goes way down there, goes all the way to there. And then this one, which only goes to there. And then this one, which goes all the way to the bottom. Okay. Well, that's just it. We're not going to make any payments. We'd cash buy. Because, we take the equity that we have and cash buy. And the plan is to buy two. It's just, our general thought, but we'd like to have two in the same neck of the woods. That way we have one and then we have the other as an income property. And then, when we die, we have more than one house to leave to the kids. So I completely forgot to do this one. But in the meantime, that is
It's goals.
It's an income, And if something should happen, which it will, we're not going to die on the same damn day. But the one that precedes, the other one is not going to be left without income, I mean, we'll live off of our IRAs and investments and things like that, but we still want to be able to, have a little extra money in the kitty. And buying and renting a place is a pretty decent way of doing it. But it's like It's like 6 months ago, I was looking at houses and they were decent. Like, and by decent, I mean, reasonable price for reasonable house in reasonable location. And then here we are 6 months later. First off, I got to ask you people who live in the Midwest, do they still make paneling? Because a lot of houses are full of it. And we have no idea because you couldn't buy paneling out here to save your butt. Like if you were purposely trying to retrofit a house to the 70s, you couldn't get your hands on paneling. But most of the houses that we've seen are covered in this stuff. Which means ripping it off the wall and getting rid of the adhesive underneath it, then putting up drywall.
Or if it's nailed up. You hope and pray it's nailed up.
You hope and pray it's nailed up. So, and what is with, okay, I got it. What is with the black rooms?
Why painting black?
Why are you painting your kitchens and your bedrooms and your bathrooms black?
How found
Paneling's been trying to make a comeback. Like every house we've looked at, there's
Dawn. This is Mike with
there's
Hudson
at least
Advanced
one
Technical
place.
Support, calling on a recorded line. How you doing
hallway,
today,
door
Mike?
frames, bedroom, bathroom. There's
Oh, it's a
something
month
in that
away
house
already.
painted
You're my
black.
first call. So,
The
how's
hell were
things
you
going?
thinking?
okay.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And I'm like, you want $200,000 for that, and it's going to cost me $50,000 in paint to get rid of the black on the wall.
what's going on there?
We just painted over it. Oh my god! I may not be ready for the rural country. Yesterday, I went outside. Robert was out there, and I walked out. He said, "I don't know what it is I did. I don't know why I'm so bad, but please don't make me move to the
Usually no one
west."
sits there, so it should be in the
He's like, "What are these houses?" He's like, "Okay, honey, we'll figure it out." Oh,
So that's why it's not, that's why it's not in the right.
and then Amy came out, and she's lived in the Midwest, and she's like, "All right, I have to be honest." I said, "What?" She goes, "Beautiful people."
Okay.
I said, "Yeah." She's they're
I'm
beautiful,
revisiting
wonderful,
things
loving,
too. I'm
giving,
just like, did we?
sweet
Oh,
people.
yeah.
I said, "Yeah." She goes,
Okay.
"Houses, backwood is all get out." Oh. So so we've looked probably about 30 or 40 houses online
What?
recently, and like I said, 6 months ago they were all fantastic. Now they're not so great. 6 months before that, though, they were not so great either. So it's like they go in cycles. But you know what, Arlene? We're looking in your
Right.
neighborhood.
I mean, it's that didn't top left
Spam.
Just make sure.
I'm getting phone calls from
Let's say
spam.
You're on a call and you've got another call coming in on your extension. And
Oh my goodness.
Well, you place the first one on hold, and then you can go answer the second one. That's how that works.
I want to put a flower in this. No, that's decorating. I can't decorate. So we're still looking. We'll find something eventually.
Okay, well, I had another one, probably a virtual
That
one.
ticks off all the boxes.
Well, that's the
Yeah. Well,
problems.
like
I've got those additional
I
virtual ones, the rollover
actually
ones
love
that
real
you see
wood.
that they
So
don't
if it's real wood
use as
and
far
not
as custom
cheap paneling, I'm cool with that. So, you know, if it's actual quarter-inch or half-inch board, fantastic.
So we could probably use ADL4.
Drywall is at least virtual, you know, versatile. You can use it for a lot of different, you know, you put a lot of different ways to it. I am fond of beadboard, and you know, I do like chipboard on a wall. I love that. I like reclaimed wood. That's cool. But we looked at one house, and it was like all cinder block, and I'm looking at him going, like, once a month we'll just bring in the blower and just blow it out the back door, because we've lived in a house with a lot of brick and it just collects dust. We want something that has a basement.
So let's take a look at set, right? That's one. See how it's programmed.
But I'll tell you, there's a couple of houses we looked at. And just looking at the pictures, I went, I ain't living there. He's like, what? I was like, the house is
All
haunted.
he's looking to do is make outbound calls for them, right?
He's like, how do you know that? I was like, look at the house. And then we looked at one house at the same time. We both went, eat me. It looked like it wanted to eat us.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I don't know. I may buy like an old school or an old building of some kind, like an old church or something, and convert it. I don't know.
But if he's just looking at making outbound calls, then we can viably give you.
I'm not a big fan of paneling.
Give you 3, and then that way you've got another.
Plaster walls are a pain in the butt, because if it starts to fall, you're done.
Okay.
If you need to go behind it for anything, you're done.
We'll do ADL2 on that one. So,
But
let's do.
you know, for ease, versatility, drywall's your deal. Hey, Jackie! I would love an old school, or an old church, or like an old firehouse, or even like an old mercantile building. Would love that. But, you know, we have to look and see what's available. We are looking at commercial property too. So,
is he in the office right now? Okay. You may want to advise him that that phone is going to.
oh yeah.
Fortune.
Oh yeah. God, my grandparents had a house like that. That was the old plank board. Oh, so gorgeous. Loved that house. But alas, things go by the wayside. And I found what I think is a church that somebody's already converted, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to look.
Oh, come on.
I really have to look, do a research on it. Hey, 2 minutes. Give you 2 minutes. All right, today's the 10th, which, by the way, is my brother's birthday.
If he wants.
Friday, we're having a bonus video. It's a beginner's video. Circle pockets. I'm going to let the dog out.
Little F line. Is that the request? Okay, just so that I have it in on this recorded line that it is specific. It is specifically what you have asked for, and it is on there. And I am clicking save, and it will be there for that ADL4 line
Okay.
below his extensions. Now let's go over and take a look at yours. Are you on
So-
your phone?
That's on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, we'll be doing the feud.
What would you like your spare line labeled as?
Monday's video is some kind of mixed media make ahead.
We can do.
I think that's a hairy thing. Oh no, there's a couple of hairy things. So that's what we've got going on. I am off to physical therapy. I have to be there in about 15 minutes. Hubbard's at work, as you can hear. And tomorrow we're going to be making some more, we'll make some more ephemera pieces, probably do some tags tomorrow. And then I'm going to get started on this little endeavor. And we're going to make a miniature. Miniature.
And that'll be
We're
on
going to be making a
scheduling
miniature
one.
field
That
study
extension.
book thing, journaling thing. Yes, ma'am, I did get your new address. I did change it on the shipping, and your package went out yesterday. And because of the size and everything, you are going UPS, and I think they're going to turn it over to the post office for the delivery. It's a big black box. All right, so that's it. That's all I got. Listen, if you're new here, push the button and subscribe. It's not going to hurt you, and it makes me giggle.
Okay,
What
your
else?
phone should have reset. Are you nearby it? Does it show?
Oh yeah, check out the community tab going over to the Facebook group, see what's going on over there. Both of those have a listing of everything that I have coming up, including free classes and stuff like that. I'm going to be posting my travel schedule here shortly. Haven't quite figured it out. I'm waiting to see what's going on with the car. And
Has his finished?
what else?
As per
Oh
your
yeah,
request?
stay inside, stay hydrated, stay cool, and above all, stay well, my friends.
And
I love you
Seth
guys.
is,
Bye.
happy with the way his is showing up.